Hey everyone, Richard here, Metal Fan. Bringing you guys a concert review, and this is going to be to a show I went to last night, July 26th, at Lakewood Amphitheater in Atlanta, Georgia. And that is, of course, the Summer's Last Stand tour featuring Slipknot, Lamb of God, Bullet for My Valentine, and Motionless in White. So yeah, I got to the show. I went with another friend of mine, Devin, and I went with him. I got to the venue around 5. I mean, the show started at like 6:15. I sort of went there and I sort of hung around, saw some friends of mine who said they were going. I mean, I sort of met some of them. I mean, I sadly didn't get to meet everybody that I knew, but that's besides the point. I sort of hung around there, and actually an interesting thing was before the show actually started, I'm really pissed I didn't miss out on this. Just like yesterday at Criminal Records in Atlanta, I heard before the show, I heard Lamb of God was doing a signing, but I was really upset because I thought this was a bullshit thing, because in order to participate in the signing you have to like buy the CD there, but I already bought the album like the day it came out, and I didn't even know about the signing until the day after, which is it was just insane. I mean, if I would have known about it before I bought the album, I would have waited and then bought it there. But yeah, I'm just a bit pissed I had to miss that shit. Ugh. But anyway, the show, let's get back to the show. It was pretty good. The show itself was good. I mean, I saw, first band we're going to talk about is Motionless in White. Yeah. Now, some people probably don't know. I don't like Motionless in White at all. I just think they're just bore me, and I think they're completely awful. But I heard some people wanted to give them a chance, so I try to see them live with an open mind, and I hate to admit they actually put on a really good live show. I mean, I don't really like them, but damn, they're pretty good live. I gotta admit, they pretty much get the crowd going. So yeah. And then we get to Bullet for My Valentine. Now, this is actually my first time seeing Bullet since Mayhem Festival in 2009. So this is my second time seeing Bullet. And they played actually a couple new songs from their upcoming album, Venom. I think they played No Way Out and one other song. At least I think their set list was good. They only played like 7 songs. Luckily, they didn't play any shitty Temper songs, which is awesome. And I loved how they did like one song from the Poison. Like they played Tears Don't Fall, which is the song that got me into Bullet. And they played a Screaming Fire, the title track. And they actually closed with Waking the Demon, which is pretty good. And then we get to the co-headliners of the show, Lamb of God. Now, this was my first time ever seeing Lamb of God, and I was beyond stoked, that was the main reason why I wanted to go to the show. And they basically started off the show with Walk With Me in Hell, which is a really great way to start off the show. And they played some songs off the new album, Strum and Undrang. I think they played Still Echoes and 512. It was pretty good. And then they closed with Laid to Rest, and then they ended with Redneck, which is pretty good. And then I sort of hung around the venues just waiting for Slipknot to perform, and while I was and the coolest thing ever that I thought was pretty cool, I was walking around, and I thought for a split second I saw Brent Hines from Mastodon there. I saw, like, during Slipknot set, and I was like, holy shit, I couldn't believe it. I thought I was like, what is that Brent? And I'm like, there is no way. And I looked, it was like, holy shit, it is him. So I got a weird picture of him. He kind of looked at me like weirdly. I don't know, I thought it was kind of funny. But anyway, to Slipknot set, they were fucking destructive live. I mean, they basically started off with a Sarcastrophe, and then they went to the Heretic Anthem, which I got some footage of that. Yep, and then they played a lot of stuff from Point 5, the Great Chapter. Like they did Sarcastrophe, AOV, I believe, Kill Pop, Custer, and The Devil and I. I don't think sucks they didn't play the -1, which, yeah. But yeah, and they closed, had a little encore. They played Sick, and then they did People Equal Shit, and then they closed with Surfacing, which is a pretty good way to end the set. And overall, the show itself is pretty good. I actually enjoyed the show a lot. If I were to give this a score, I'd probably give this like an 8.5 out of 10. It's a really pretty good show. I really had a good time. So yeah, that's my little review of the show, guys. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys later. Keep it metal.